Welcome back, and to shed more light on the significance of women's role in our society, and of course the significance of mothers' role in specific. We're joined over the phone by chairman of one of Egypt's NGOs, Mrs. Marwa Hafez. Good afternoon. Mrs. Marwa, can you hear me?
Hello, sorry, I'm sorry. Hello.
Hi, how are you? How do you view the influence of the joint program between Ministry of Social Solidarity and the UN World Food Program in supporting more than 40,000 Egyptian mothers?
First of all, I want to thank you so much for inviting me for this interview.
Pleasure having you.
First of all, during this difficult time, it's critical to bring all efforts together to work towards supporting the most vulnerable who have been worst affected by the negative impact of the pandemic and World Food Program, supporting the government's efforts to assist them.
Yes.
In support of Egypt's Ministry of Social Solidarity, the United Nations World Food Program has started providing financial assistance for more than 40,000 mothers registered under the ministry's Takaful and Karama program and their children under 2 years to prevent malnutrition and help families fulfill the nutrition needs during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yes. The Health Ministry also exerts a lot of efforts in supporting healthcare of mothers and children. How do you weigh this? How do you see the significance of this?
Supporting
healthcare of mothers and children.
Okay, because of the advanced and the positive roles played by society organizations in many fields. Other organizations taken on conversation traditions that slow down the reform path. We refer to some of the initiatives undertaken by civil society organizations with the aim of supporting women issues and their development. For example, but not limited, defending women's rights in their various fields, combating violence in its various forms, and defending their rights to political and economic participation.
Yeah. What's the role of Egypt's NGOs in supporting mothers and women in general?
In line with Egypt's vision to 2030, we can see a sustainable development strategy that seeks to build a just society that helps the NGOs to play a positive role in the society organizations, especially helping women in several cooperation reforms and administrative and other thorny files in the field of environment and sustainable development, such as solid waste, trashes, transportation, and other things, awareness.
Right. How do you assess the state's keenness in empowering women and supporting the families of all social categories?
Yes, we just the same vision of 2030, the rights and equal opportunities of the nation's son and daughter to highest degree of social integration of all the groups, and the belief that the Egyptian state stability and progress will only be achieved by ensuring the active participation of women in all aspects of national work and Egypt vision. Hope that is these critical years of building the future of the nations, the national strategy for the empowerment of Egyptian women will garner the required support of the society and state institutions to achieve it. Intended objectives for Egyptian women, achieving the prosperity for all, leaving no one behind.
Yes, well, I would like to thank you very much, Mrs. Marwa Hafez, Chairman.
Welcome, dear.
Thank you, Mrs. Marwa Hafez, Chairman of one of Egypt's NGOs. Many thanks for your insight. And dear viewers, we now go to a short break and we'll be right back.